Okay, recording. Dismiss. Camera set. And action.
The producer asked me to do these episodes about 3 or 4 months ago, and we sat down and we talked, and what we had is she said, I've got all these stories that are all going to come to a peak and climax at the same time.
This is a particularly challenging series of episodes because there are a lot of action beats in it. We're going to be exploding propane cylinders. One of those is going to fly up and hit a helicopter. The helicopter's going to come down and crash into the village and cause all sorts of chaos and mayhem.
We're filming a massive stunt for the big summer episode. We're blowing up cars, we're blowing up gas canisters, helicopters.
This is the big summer extravaganza. I'm about to get in this car and we're about to set it alight with me inside.
Behind us you'll see the construction of a stage. It's a stage house to hang a 1-ton helicopter. We've got 3 phases. Phase 1 is the helicopter internal shots. It comes crashing in onto the artist. Then we go away for another couple of days while they take this down and put in a ski ramp to do the external shots. The tail of the helicopter comes crashing through the roof. And then we take it all away for the massive explosion. And then after that, it all comes back again for rain cover for the next 8 weeks whilst we recreate the village hall to its beauty.
When we get this mother of all explosions, we'll intercut into the mirror maze inside, and all the mirrors will just come crashing down like that. And Val and Diane get trapped in what we call their mirrored tomb.
All the mirrors fall inwards, collapse inwards, so we've got bits of glass on us, and these are all little lacerations from the fallen mirrors. It's all makeup, and they're brilliant at makeup. The bruises are so believable.
Unbeknown to Diane, Val has seen that there's a big mirrored shard of glass she can see could fall on them any second, so she sacrifices herself, and Diane is rescued first, with Val knowing that she doesn't have long left. The shard eventually falls and kills Val.
Val.
Ross, he was the person that was going to ruin the wedding. Ross, being Ross, decides that he can jump out of the van, so we did a stunt there with a stuntman jumping out. We did some of the shots with Mike Parr, who plays Ross, so he looks like the hero and the person that's actually jumped out of the van. I was trying to make it look very big and very iconic. One of the ways I've tried to shoot this is because it is the biggest thing that we've ever done. I've gone for very big, iconic wide shots. It's been fantastic to do it. We've got great crews on Emmerdale, and they love it because for them it's not doing normal things, and it's taking everybody out of the comfort zone. It has been fantastic. I'm going on a very long holiday when we finish this.
You made your point.
Now I have made my point!
They joined the soap as Love's Young Dream, with only the viewers knowing about Robert's adultery, and now his wife Chrissy has discovered his secret.
Well, Chrissy and Robert came into the show about a year ago, and she hasn't known anything about his affair, and so there's been a lot of like drama and suspense, and when she's going to find out, and she just takes out all her anger and frustration at this liar, this cheat, all the horrible things that Robert's done to her. So it's climax now.
Chrissy's discovery sets off a chain of events, resulting in a helicopter crash into the village hall. The final scenes are being kept top secret, but they are set to be the most dramatic Emmerdale viewers have ever seen.
So how do you find it being involved in such a big storyline?
It's stressful because you want to get it right. You want to do the story justice, I think, and because the build-up's been going on for such a long time, people want to see him get his comeuppance. There's kind of pressure to get that right and to make sure that he suffers, because I think people want him to suffer a little bit. So yeah, I apologise for my appearance. I think my makeup note was to make me look as bad as possible. So I've been like reddening my eye, and well, bless you. And I'm fireproofed up to the max.
The stunt is the first for Emmerdale, also using CGI and animation.
How much planning goes into something like this?
So we started about 3 months ago. We then talked to all the specialists, the stuntmen, the stunt coordinator, the special effects guys. We talked to the animators because there's some animation which is new for Emmerdale. You know, it's exciting. I'm a little bit nervous. What's it going to look like? Hopefully, it's going to look fantastic because it's costing a fortune. So hopefully, you know, it'll look fantastic.
The character of Adam Barton certainly picks the wrong time to have a nap.
Stand by. And action.
How hot is it in that car?
Extremely hot. I mean, your natural instinct is to open your eyes, but I'm supposed to be asleep. And there's all this fire coming around, so it was a bit of a nightmare at first, but they turned the heat down a little bit, so I was all right in the end.
Of course, all this is just a typical day in Emmerdale.
Today's been a very busy day. We've done a lot of fires. We've already burnt one car. We've had a wall of fire with another cast character trapped in another vehicle, and everything has gone according to plan so far.
Just a typical day in special effects?
I would say a very typical day for us.
These explosive scenes air tonight at 7 on ITV and promise to kickstart an exciting week for Emmerdale viewers. Daniel Harris, ITV News at the Emmerdale Village.